哦，干，终于。领取线上奖励，领取线上奖励，领取线上奖励，领取线上奖励，都领。耶！干，终于可以开始了吗？前面这边冲啊！看下面图，几乎看不到，就已经看不到了。很高兴通知你获得成为霍格华兹魔法与巫术学院的5年级学生。学期将于9月1日开始，初步的物资已为你备齐，并将陪伴你前往城堡。如你所知，对未成年巫师加以合理约束法，禁止17岁以下的人在校外使用魔法。然而，由于你的情况特殊，因此魔法部门欣然同意艾丽莎尔·费格教授在护送你从伦敦到城堡参加开学典礼及分类仪式之前，协助你精进施咒技巧。卫斯理教授，是那个卫斯理吗？对啊，是他阿公吗？来了，而且是副校长
哦，有料
啊！哇！到了一个非常痛苦的时候。
可以。
这个蛮像我的，这个蛮像我本人。
真的，
蛮像的啊。
这么开心，
长得很像，我就觉得很好笑。呼呼色感是怎样啊？就这个吧。眼镜，一定要戴眼镜的啊。这个头发，
他在看什么？他在看什么？
不知道你在看三小。喂，你在看三小。拿一个，哇，这个好帅。哇，雷鬼。这个，有没有再短一点？这头发太炸了，是怎样啊？这个，哇，这个，碎，来个白头发吧，粉色的也太恶了吧？没有白的
银色的。
有。好，哇，有疤这疤也太帅了。这个疤看起来就是超逊的，这个疤看起来就是家里养猫了被猫抓。怎么办？看着很想笑，太像了。我把它截图下来。 怎么办啊？怎么这么好笑啊？哇，这超恶的啊！这是怎样啊？哎、我有痣，我有痣，我这里有一颗痣。
泪痣。
对，我有一颗泪就长在那附近。对，我有一颗长在这附近。哎、刚好是左边耶，太爽了。这样吧，看怎么这么像啊？我眉毛很粗，找一个粗眉毛。这个，哦，这个超粗的，这个超像。这个啦，这个。眼睛颜色，我一直很向往有一个绿色的眼睛，或者是红色的眼睛。
这，啊，它也是很细耶。
对啊。哎、你现在看会卡吗？不会吧？
不会啊，不是。
哎呀，我要绿色的，我觉得绿色的很酷。这个。
I am indeed a student.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
他刚刚用女生的声音讲话，我直接笑出来。
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class. That was quite something. I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
太高了吧，变害吸氦气。
It was wonderful. That was quite something.
当然是。
I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you.
这个也没
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
这声音是好听的，没有低到很难听的那种，一般就好了。我要叫什么名字？
摩根自由人。摩根费里曼，摩根自由人。
我知道了，我要取我一直都在用的那个名字。
你是跟特色吗
No。
啊，传到时空里。
没有隧道中。
哎，哪这种？哦，隧道中。
哇，我可以用这个，然后去睡女宿舍吗？可以吗？可以耶！
耶，
可以耶！看我要
好哎。
跟女生成为好朋友。
我的心里。
好想选哦，怎么办？
他说会决定角色是不是？
对啊，怎么办？我好想选哦。我想跟女生成为好朋友。
不知道有没有太大差别？
我不
因为
知道
宿舍好像就是很客制化的地方。就是有些地方可能不一样，可能没什么差别。我觉得跟女生应该没关系。
好了，那就这个了，那就巫师了。好了 ，Go！ 耶！
It appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me all the time.
Oh, Eleazar!
George!
Glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatre goers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea. As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
当游戏太大声，我听不到你讲话。
After you.
Ages since I've been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
那个脸不优哦。他是骑什么？哇！他骑什么？我想知道。
是 bug 还是？
我不知道。哦，好酷哎！耶！哇！我好兴奋呐！太大声了，很聋。
Glad I caught you before you left for Scotland.
Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other 5th years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the Ministry.
Have you seen this?
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the Ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the Ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
that she had to get rid of it quickly to keep it safe.
Presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's that glow?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I. Merlin's beard. How did you...
Wait! We did.
哎呦！他脸变脏了。啊！突然就脸变脏了，傻小。哇！
The key! Give me your hand!
哇，刚刚那什么开场啊，太帅了吧！
Are you all right? You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
按 G 快速消耗，按 G 可以喝药水。
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key?
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
I'm feeling better, sir, if you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
哇，死喽！好亮，好亮，我要瞎了！哇，这是哪里？
How far did that port key take us?
Farther from London than the carriage traveled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
port key was meant to lead us there? I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that port key to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be. Mind your step.
Where do you suppose your wife got the port key that brought us here?
A good question.
攀爬。
Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Ancient magic?
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time. Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the port key, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
教授，你要走啊！
But sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
哇，这是什么？
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center. Excellent.
使用镜头来选择一个活动目标。
That was a bit rougher than I'd expected. Your wand work's improving with every cast.
Thank you, sir.
Ah, up there.
Up there. Go. 哎， 觉得后面会有东西耶，教授，等我一下。你看，我就说吧。教授，我平常都在打游戏啊，不要以为我不知道这有放枪战。
We're close now. It's just ahead. Steady yourself. Reparo!
Oh my god！
Almost there.
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
"按住 B 来切换任务目标。小地图。
Professor, it's a mural of some kind.
Perhaps our host was a noted seer. Interesting.
哪里回去？这是谁？
Professor, this statue.
This may have been his home.
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking? What's this? Professor Fig!
哦，这是什么？
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
What in Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
哎，
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
别睡了，起床。
Hello?
It can't be. Just a moment. Oh. Anything here?
Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Vault number 12, I presume.
Precisely.
The key?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course.
This way, then.
Stay close.
After you.
我真没想到我会来
Keep
到
your
银行。
hands inside the cards if you don't wish to lose them.
How many vaults are there in Gringotts?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service. You'll want to take a breath.
A what? That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
Vault number.
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw in the portkey container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that?
We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore. Here we are.
When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12 until today. Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait.
Best of luck.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected.
我
Let me
是被关
think.
厕所。
There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps?
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
啊？哦，原来是这样子施法的哦。
Revelio. There, I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the portkey container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, Then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way. Lumos. This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
我只是要去学校，为什么要经历这么多东西呀、
Revelio. I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
我想去戴分类帽啊！我不想在这边晃。哦。
What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
Oh.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor.
Revelio. I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
哦，这不是那个吗？象棋的那个吗？
But the statue's positions don't match. Wait, when you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Lumos. Okay. Go.
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection's turning towards me. It does follow the light.
哦，这到底是什么？
Look out!
Protego!
Accio! Descendo! Levioso! Deposo!
打架好累，教授加油！我打他只有3滴，干啊！教授救我！ 啊！教授！ 哦，教授救我！教授，快点打他3000多，我打他最大才21。教授，你后面有一个。啊！啊！
Stay close!
Lumos.
教授呢？
Professor! Professor Fig! Professor, where are you? This isn't good.
教授
Where
呢
am I？ supposed to go?
哎，不要丢我一个哎！
What's happening?
干我怕黑呀！
Wisps of magic seem to be leading me. Ah, that's where they're leading me. That glow again.
干怎么还有？
Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time.
哎，等一下，等一下！ 先捡，先捡。等我，等我，来了来了。交叉。
Seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to. I need to align these statues with their reflections.
我是不是完蛋了？我干你娘！我完蛋！啊干干干！没事，3只而已。OK， 这个我知道。哦呦哦哦哦！哦呦哦，是哦。 哎呦是！哦，按住！哦哦哦，酷哎！我好像印错了，我好像定错了。 它这个后坐力 ，OK， 上人白 ，DC 就先关了。
Lumos.
Lumos， now then where we go？ 冲啊！这个到底是什么？这个到底是什么？我可以直接进去。这是啥？啥我哥？
There you are. How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories.
啊，所以把那个倒进去吗？所以是要把那个倒进去的意思。
Follow my lead.
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created
may be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why.
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right.
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have them.
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
你要对我干嘛？哦，no burger！一开场就这样，也是没念咒的关系才大输。哇，就是这样。我不上。哦。啊，这里是哪里
Are you all right?
I'm all right.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
干，终于要去分类了，是不是？哦，鸡皮疙瘩了，各位。哇，终于！哇，舒服的哎！噔噔噔噔噔噔噔噔。 该让我分类了吧？
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony?
那你可以陪我哈利波特。我要分类了，你刚好来到一个最精彩的地方，虽然前面也超精彩的。
Phineas, Nigellus.
你看一下
Black.
你看一下我的角色，是不是跟我超像的？
Fig, nice of you to join us.
他校长
The sorting ceremony's over.
干长跟我一样啊，笑死。
Complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem
Enough.
has...
Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left.
校长，不要生气了，校长。
If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
应该是不会了。
I'll be in touch.
我记得他是那个、他嘴巴就是那个帽子的皱褶啊，眼睛也是那个皱褶啊。哇，东西看起来都超好吃的。
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
来了来了！呼呼呼！
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you?
Yes.
You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
我比较想要上课诶。
I'm looking forward to meeting my professors and learning all I can at Hogwarts.
Indeed. Hogwarts has much to offer a dedicated student. And what you learn in class will prepare you for challenges outside the classroom as well. You're clever indeed. You have the ability to reflect clearly on that which puzzles others. And you've a ready mind, quick to learn. Perhaps you belong in Ravenclaw.
雷文克劳，雷文克劳。哇，它原来这么细呀、这东西做这么细呀、我们要接受吗？我觉得雷文克劳也不错，就只是我想一下。 不是格莱芬多，可是不要的。可是雷文克劳也蛮酷的啊，我自己是很喜欢雷文克劳，可是就不是主角群的，你知道吗？可是我，就是老实讲，我没有那么聪明。没关系，我们就再选。哦，我可以干你，我可以直接选啊，白痴哦、我想去赫夫帕夫。赫夫帕夫是什么？这个是什么？好了，我们就去雷文克劳。
And you've a ready mind, quick to learn.
好了，我们就接受吧，雷文克劳。 就是这个分类帽帮我们选的。虽然我只有回答一个问题，他就直接帮我选的，所以我就接受。
You belong in Ravenclaw.
Ravenclaw， 老鹰欸，我超喜欢老鹰的。谢谢谢谢。有一个金发辣妹，辣妹，金发妞。
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled.
什么意思？没有魁地奇。
Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
没有魁地奇，我还玩这游戏干嘛？
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir.
God， 没有魁地奇。
I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As deputy head,
为什么我讲话会有双声道啊？
honor to show you to your common
我说
room.
我的角色。
Right this way.
他说，因为去年魁地奇比赛受伤太严重，所以今年取消魁地奇。
It's quite uncommon for
可以
a
骑
student
扫
to
帚，
begin
可
as
是
a
没有
fifth
魁
year.
地奇。
Might be a bit of a challenge, but one I'm sure you're up for.
I am, Professor.
This is the entrance to the Ravenclaw common room. You must solve a riddle to enter. I won't be of much help, I'm afraid. This sort of thing has always confounded me.
对啊，没有魁地奇，我要干嘛？
The ghost?
哦，这老鹰超帅的。
A ghost or a poltergeist? A non-being can never have been.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you,
可是
Professor
我的
Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
我的行李在路上被一只龙吃掉了啊！然后那个副校长，我不知道我的行李现在散落在哪里。耶，起床了。
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
哇，好开心哦！好多东西哦。哎，老实讲，这角色真的跟我长超像的。干，我好会捏角色，我他妈真屌。对啊，没有魁地奇耶，白痴哦。后右。哎啊，这镜子怎么长这样？楼上吗？楼下是？看看，是别人的房间啊！不去了，不去了。对啊，我根本不想离开，干太赞了啊，白痴哦！哦，谢。我现在是一个一直在笑的。哦，他刚是干嘛？
Just have to wait for the right moment.
他在干嘛
I suppose some introductions are in order.
？Hello。
One moment. Watch this.
你丢了什么？
What is this? Someone threw a dung bomb. Let's get out of here.
That wasn't quite the reaction I wanted. Oh well.
超贱的。
What did you hope would happen?
I suppose I hoped it would lighten the mood. Ravenclaws can be a bit on edge the first day of class.
不会，你只会让人家
I'm
讨
over
厌
it,
你。
by the way. You seem downright calm next to some of these characters, and you survived a rather harrowing trip here.
我其实有点紧张。
Harrowing indeed. I'm still a bit on edge myself and a little nervous for classes to start.
Oh, you
So-
needn't be worried. Truly, there's no
这
reason
是
to be nervous. Most
凑人
professors
的
are firm but fair. I mean, not all of the tricks I play are as simple as a tossed dung bomb, and I'm still here.
Wait, did you say most professors are firm but fair?
Ha! I did. But probably best I let you judge for yourself. I do tend to push their
我
limits.
看一下我的。
I should wander off before someone traces that dung bomb back to me. Nice meeting you.
哎，现在都
You
在
two over it.
60上下，没有超过70。赞啦！哇，他是谁？我想知道他是谁。Hello， 可以不要再飞了吗？她长得蛮漂亮的耶。嗨，好，我去跟其他人打招呼。
My aunt has some potions recipes.
你在聊天呢？还是地球可以看吗？可以耶。为什么它会闪现？
She says they're ones you didn't put in the book of potions. Likely powerful spells.
转起来，转起来！我要看你能转多快。好，走吧。不然我下去耶。
Must be different.
That's just brilliant, Amit. Brilliant. You'd think you could. Ah! That is not how that.
他叫阿密特耶，他是阿妹吗？
Why, hello. Would you like to take a look?
看什么？我要画麦。
Can't see too much in the day. Well, except for stars like Sirius, Canopus, Vega, and Arcturus. I'm Amit. Pleasure to have you in Ravenclaw. Never met someone who's been so close to a dragon
Can't say
before.
I'd recommend it, frankly. It's nice to meet you, Amit. I take it you like astronomy.
Oh, yes. So much to be learned from the stars. Also, there's something about the open air and night sky above the tower. It's invigorating. You will adore astronomy. Professor Shaw is incredibly knowledgeable.
我喜欢。
I hope astronomy's on my schedule. Sounds interesting.
I have good news for you. You are most definitely taking astronomy. It is required for all 5th years.
Ah.
You will be enthralled with the tower.
天文学
Plus,
是必
the
修课
quality
哦。
telescope can show you things you never dreamed of.
I suppose I'll see you in class then.
Yes.
我看
Oh, and speaking of class,
个人觉得我要
better
被
get
当
my。first one of the year. Nothing like the smell of fresh parchment, is there? Be seeing you.
拜拜。我要被当了，天文学的部分。
This is the right
我可以讲最够诶。我干，我根本没伸手去拿呀，凭空出现在我手上。萨曼莎 ，Samantha， 吗？是
I
这样
want
念
him
吗？
to be in the perfect place. A place he'll be happy with. But I can't seem to find it.
我是亚裔
Great
的。
golden gobstones. I want him to thrive here.
Golden gobstones.
My own little expression. I bought this Dittany seedling from home and I so want him to feel cozy. Dittany is amazing, isn't it? So much healing power in such a little plant. I've a bit of a thing for plants, as you can see. Pleased to meet you. I'm Samantha.
Nice to meet you, Samantha. Is Dittany used in Wiggenweld potion?
It is. Looks like someone's been studying up on their potion making.
Actually, Professor Fig told me about the Wiggenweld potion.
Of course. I heard you were studying with him before term. He's an enigma, Fig. Teaches about theory, yet seems to know a lot about practical magic.
Professor Fig does know a great deal about, different forms of magic.
Well, I hope he told you about more than Wiggenweld. You've lots to catch up on, I'm sure.
喜欢植物不是赫夫帕夫的特色吗？
An affinity for herbology is more typical of a Hufflepuff than a Ravenclaw, isn't it?
Ordinarily, perhaps, but it runs in my family. We've a full plot of these little fellows back home.
Oh.
I suppose you could say herbology is in my roots.
多数学生都会自己种植药草吗？
Is it common practice for students to grow their own ingredients?
Oh, yes. In fact, our herbology teacher, Professor Garlick, encourages it. And I don't think Professor Sharp, our potions master, cares where you get your ingredients as long as your brews are all perfect.
Okay.
It was nice to meet you, Samantha. Good luck with your dittany.
Thank you. And good luck to you too on your first day.
哎，他变脸的速度会不会太快？
Professor Weasley is looking for you just outside. You had best not keep her waiting.
OK， 好。这是干嘛？可以点火。下楼喽！干，教育厅好酷哇！
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts.
I've been dreaming of this day for a long
可是
time.
老实讲，学生好像不
Well,
太
you
多，
are here. Make the most of it.
好像没有
You only have one
看
first
没有
day
想
at
象中的
Hogwarts.
这么大
Now,
量。
in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success.
还要确保就业。
Here you are.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
异次元口袋。
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
Oh?
This way. The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
为什么突然起雾？是怎样？
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Why don't you cast Revelio on this bust?
Revelio?
And see what details the field guide can provide.
雷文克劳半身像，这个半身像是为了纪念雷文克劳学院而设立，位于高耸的雷文克劳高塔内部。OK， 实战指南挑战是获得经验或XP的唯一途径。这是你的巫师等级，从挑战中获得经验值可以提高你的等级与战力。实战指南会追踪你目前挑战进度。哦，每一个阶层，哦，就很像成就类，是不是？挑战类型，就是那个挑战
Clever,
功能。
Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
这画真的好酷，哇！我居然可以待在这里，太酷了。
No time to waste. You've classes to attend.
不是，那你要走快一点啊，教授。 么意思？完了，我还要解谜。
Good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the
快速
castle.
旅行
Open
就
it
是那
up and
个
find Central
那
Hall.
个叫什么来着？就第一集去隆恩家，然后他们丢了那个什么东西，第一节、第二集哦，然后他们会直接就丢那个砰，然后念那个哪里来的？我现在去哪？这里，绿色代表你已经发现了火焰，包括你所属学院的交易厅。哦，灰色代表未发现。OK， 右侧找到各个学院的兴趣点，包括天文塔、图书馆。他们有把那个魁地奇场地做出来，这是一定要做出来的，是不是？以及图书馆，卫斯理教授已经为你解锁中央大厅。我直接就飞过去。对啊，我就也没什么动画，然后就直接让我跳个地图就直接过来。
Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to
学
Central
校真的太
Hall.
大，难怪都需要这些。
You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall.
OK， 赶着要上课啊！我要迟
Always
到了。
something happening here. It's the heart of the hive, our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
你能告诉我关于更多魔咒课的事情吗
Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become auras. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain, and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good
我
boats
差点
and
人就要
carriages to
没啦，
Hogwarts,
差点就
and
不能
you
来上
chose
课
to
了。
fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Okay. 要说拜拜。
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
I did try to evade her questions, though I feel a little deceptive. That said, I'm fairly certain she suspects that we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
打开，透过 OK， 这种代表主线任务，完成主线任务可以推展故事剧情。OK， 然后部分任务需要满足咒语及或等级的需求才能解锁，上面会有一个大锁的图案。OK， 新咒语可透过完成教授指派的作业或作为任务奖励获得。OK， 最终按这个，最终按右键。
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Yeah. Easy done. 这是What's this shit? 拍谁？哦，sorry。11，这个等于17啊？问号是啥想？哦，有，哇，这里有好多。OK， 我们还没开始学，所以我们就先去上个课吧。哦，好多人呢，可以跟他们讲话吗？ Hello， sorry， 不要揍我。这里有宝箱吗？宝箱会啊 you？ 猫猫。 猫头鹰。哦哇哦！
Revelio.
为什么他要在那边？这里有东西。变形学院中的喷泉，顶部是飞龙盘踞的形象。好 ，OK。你在挑战选项中，哪里有什么没领？这个。
Revelio.
它好像会叮叮叮，就是有一个东西在附近的。看宝箱。
Well be surrounded by Jarvies.
哇，好多宝箱哎！怎么这么多宝箱？看到宝箱就会心痒痒的我。
Revelio.
哪里？这。蛇形兽窗。虽然史莱哲林同学认为这扇窗户是为了向他们的创始人致敬，但实际上是一只蛇形奇兽盘绕在一棵从传说中的绿人嘴里延伸出的树上。哦，我靠！突然就2等。
Revelio.
哎，有啊。还是在上面，应该是。不要上课啦！我到处看呐、这个是抱上鸭窟窿，这是爱尔兰凤凰和抱上鸭的骨骸。这种生物相当怕生。但它能够预测降雨的到来，因为叫声很悲戚的关系，曾经被认为是死亡降临的预兆。
Revelio.
哪里还有？What fuck? What fuck? 叮叮叮 ！What the fuck is 叮叮叮？我喝杯茶，休息一下。不想上课啦。
Revelio.
这个是什么？
Nice to see you, my young friend.
嘿嘿，会讲话，酷。啊，还好这时候还不是史内普教授，不然我可能会出事，你知道吗？小子，你为什么还不来上课 ？Harry Potter.
Revelio.
不要激动，不要激动。哪里呀、啊？干！ The fuck！ 哦，他不让我开。 Why？ 为什么不让我开？
Revelio。
哪里呀？干那个滴站到底在哪？我不知道，好想拿哦。算了，我们之后再慢慢找。先解主线。
Is that all you've got?
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
为什么他刚刚讲话好像有点延迟？延迟，那个没对上。刚刚没按到也可以，刚刚没按到。Levioso。
Now, let's try something a little larger.
Okay.我先。
Let us begin with a basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, Levioso. Good. Now, well done.
Oh.
Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
开打！呵，打白痴，再编，继续编。继续编，站起来呀！你怎么打出去
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
可是你被我打成白痴你还敢笑啊？你被我打成白
I
痴
put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Ravenclaw.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is
雷
any
姆克劳加
indication,
50
we can
分。
expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they
看3
must
点了
achieve it.
玩到
A classroom
不知道
duel
时间
is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments.
谢教授。
Right, that's enough spectacle for one day. Class is just nice.
Huh. Always thought Levioso was for first years. Not anymore.
Okay.
You drilled Sebastian. He's strong competition. Well done.
谢谢你哦。可是你跟我讲话，你就不看我，什么意思啊？
If you know the right spells, it's
没事
dark
你耶
wizards that'll fear you, not the other way around.
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
赫卡特是谁？
Oh, I'm not much for dueling. I prefer to keep things friendly.
我耍唔知，我也不喜欢打架啊。哇！我是 Open 酱，快乐的一天。哦，Open 酱本酱哎，怎么会在这里？
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
没有第一次。
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
某个不对外开放且没有经过许可，怪怪的，感觉可以。
Unsanctioned? I don't know. School rules are in place for a reason.
Yes, to keep students in the dark. So many things we're deemed unprepared to know. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
我也是史莱哲林的
Pleasure
人，
chatting with you.
都会叫我做坏事。
Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned. We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested.
OK， 感谢你。
Till next time.
为什么会有箱子？哦，这里。我怎么会有箱子在上面呢？这个教授刚刚有讲。
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
OK，
Revelio.
这里就没东西啊。他说什么啊？什么？说我可以去找谁来着？哎，看到 ESC 也靠腰，不习惯来着。 我说我回去找他，在哪儿？找他看看。诶，他在外面是不是？哦，很远呢。不要了，我就先解这个，你之后再去解那个。支线任务永远不嫌晚，一个一个来。
What are you up to now?
我上课啊。干。
Revelio.
我在上面。OK。 哎，在上面。进了，进了。
Revelio。
哎，又没了。还在上面，怎么这么多啊？有了有了。
Professor Roman tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Some of us don't necessarily want him to get back to the lesson.
会不会就是那个宝箱在叮叮叮啊
Revelio。
猫。
Handy resource. Where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752?
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. Oh, what fun! I won't say my goodbyes. I shall cheer for the boy who says you're telling
I'm
lies.
not telling lies, Peeves. It was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. It was Basil Flack.
Ooh, fight! It's a bold attack. Was the Minister a boot or the Minister a flack?
Stop it, Peeves. You'll get us in trouble.
In trouble you will be, but you can't give Peeves a smack. She says it's a boot, and he says it's a flack.
Peeves, enough. You'll get us all detention. And you're both wrong anyway. It was Hephaestus Gore.
It wasn't boot and it wasn't flack, but you're all in trouble with Professor Black.
靠，这很靠背，这很靠背。马，沙小，所以到底是沙小？但我看不懂那个。没关系，等我之后看懂了，我就知道我要怎么解。
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Hey, hi.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right? Now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? Hmm? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
啊？什么意思？现在要干嘛？数钱。
Accio.
Accio. Oh.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
别去斗，要干嘛？怎么上着就到外面去了？
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right?
Huh?
So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Eh?
要玩这个？那怎么玩？
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible. Very. Now, don't lose your composure.
啊！我要再按一次，它才会停。
That's it.
哦，那我知道了，我知道怎么玩了。教授，不好意思啊。
Excellent control there.
是不是？干你妈游戏！干！
To the best of us. Very good. Points to Ravenclaw.
哎，
But
谢谢。
there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up.
有什么问题？
You'll be the blues just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
哎，你先。
Let us see this. That is how it's done.
玩到中午了。
Accio.
干！停！
Stay focused.
我靠！我输了，我输烂了。直接输成白痴。
Splendid.
Watch this. Yes.
Accio.
哎，我没办法撞下去，干！
Nicely done.
哇，我一颗0分。
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
干嘛，老师？哦，
I
障
think
碍
we are
物。
well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Let us see this.
老师，那个是不是会撞到？是不是就直接下去了？
Accio.
哎，那个变50分，干就撞一个变50分，靠腰。
There we go.
那我要撞那一颗。
Quite impressive. Watch this.
哎，谢谢你。
Yes.
Accio.
平手。哇，那个很难抓呢。
Very good, both of you. Well done.
因为它放开就不会滚，所以应该是要撞到然后再放才对。
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
A tag game! It turns out we were evenly matched. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Ouagadougou just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
是乌干达还是瓦干达？
Is Ouagadougou much bigger than Hogwarts?
Ouagadougou School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
Is Ouagadougou a castle, like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Ouagadougou uses one.
啊？哦，啊，他们不用魔杖哦，所以他们是原始巫师的意思吗？就是最原始的巫师，他们是不需要魔杖，他们只是靠手就可以施展魔法。
You can cast spells without a wand.
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Ouagadougou, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can use Accio.
A word, if you would.
If
哎，
you're
啊，
so
你怎么也在？
inclined.
你刚上一节课也在，这一节也
After
在
my。brother learned the summoning charm, it was constant Accio this, Accio that, cutlery flying everywhere. Quite unsafe, really.
Professor Ronan reminds me of my grandfather. Loads of wisdom, but a bit mad.
真好笑。
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? And what a close match between you and Miss Onai. Invigorating.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
希望是不需要。教授，我希望我的课越少越好。
Hello. How was your first day coming along?
Hello, Samantha. Nice to see you again.
I wondered how your first day was going. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework.
哎，刚手抖了一下，不小心按到右键，然后就跳过。哭啊！那现在嘞？这卫斯理下课后，好了，这个我们就明天再玩。明天下班再玩。太赞了，耶！好喜欢这游戏，真的好好玩。就是光前面2堂，第一堂是什么？那个黑魔法防御跟这个是魔咒学，我就觉得整个就很有趣，然后再加上它的开场，太棒，好不好？虽然是这个世界观一定有很多东西可以玩，然后再加上非常多的东西可以探索，然后我能想到的最终 BOSS 一定就是刚刚开场的那个嘛，对不对？开场那个不知道是谁，他们是叫哥布林，是不是？好了，真的哇，我到现在都有点起鸡皮疙瘩，就真的这游戏是太做太棒，光这个开场，然后一些细节什么的，我很喜欢，哇，真的太喜欢了。好了，就像各位大家就是能够好好休息，然后晚上现在是3点22分，然后大家也就晚安啦。然后出门一样，大家也要记得防疫。最近好像又有稍微那么一点点变得有点严重哦。好了，感谢各位今天收看，那我要休息了。那这一段就我会把它剪起来，一样放精华跟 YouTube 也会放。好，大家晚安。